Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril, the game is Elder Scrolls Online, and welcome to another glorious day in Ebenheart. Wind is northwesterly with moderate levels of ash, so fallen sufferers should actually probably just stay indoors anyway, along with everyone else. After all, it's not like this ash is cursed or anything.
Let me guess. Someone picked your pocket.
Nope, but you know what? Yeah, too risky. 30% chance and I'd be detected instantly anyway. Anyhow, I was going to be heading to Fort Virak this episode, but then the Prophet turned up because, you know, level 10. And, well, I hope they're picking out interior furnishings and decor up there because we're going to get a little bit distracted again. We are heading back to the harbourage, and it looks like we're going to be rescuing old What's-Her-Face from that jail cell. I'm hoping we don't end up in there ourselves. Now, the harbourage, if I remember correctly, is... Ah, we can recall straight there. Excellent. Set for recall to Way Shrine? Okay, fine. We have our own portable Way Shrine? That's kinda convenient. So yeah, there was a case of, well, suddenly plot as far as this was concerned. But, let's get going. The Prophet was a man of vigour and strength. As I said back in our last mainstream episode, my suspicion is he's our Nord friend from the trailer. It would kind of fit. Or he's the Emperor. I'm leaning between the two. Or maybe he's just some random 80-year-old nobody. I have absolutely no clue. It's the kind of circular nature of the tales of the Elder Scrolls. They always have a much smaller cast than you'd suspect. Anyhow, Proffy, what you got for us? More point, have you got anything worth nicking? Ooh, new bookshelf? Last year of the First Era. No, I think that's still the same book. And... ooh, honey. Don't see any bees in here, but suits me. Ginkgo, yep, we'll have that as well. I have no idea what it does, but hi, don't mind me, I'm just... yeah, actually, yes, I am completely ransacking your home. Ooh, Brazier, doesn't that just look ritual-related? Anyhow, Prophet, what you got for us?
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist, and cannot long endure.
Well, that's comforting, isn't it? Why is he speaking riddles?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Oh, well, that's the good news. What's the bad news?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Okay, pop the gate, mate.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
Yes, and if they've so named me, it is written in fate, and I am therefore presumably invulnerable, or at least going to keep coming back one way or the other, much to the frustration of many, many orcs. Let's see, what happened to Lyris anyway?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
Sounds like a fun place. I need some new daggers.
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
Gotta love these flawed psychic networking protocols, eh? Perhaps he should take an occlumency, who knows? What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
And... yeah, isn't that going to mean a horde of Daedra descending here?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner, whenever you travel there.
Arguably, of course, Mologbal is the realm of Cold Harbour. However, let's get going. One portal to Cold Harbour. Through the creepy interdimensional gate to the Foundry of Woe. And straight onto sneaky time. Right, what have we got? A lot of rather depressed looking zombies. They're not exactly being productive, are they? Is this Union time or something? More points, I think I can nick. Yeah, there we go. It's not stealing. Oh, inventory's full. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to do an inventory run, didn't I? Oops. Right, let's see. Collar of bones, that can go. Crawlers can go. Coffee can go. The heresy, I know. Garnet ring, ginkgo. Yes, I know we just stole that. And level 7, level 8. Kairos. Kuta, Mayfly staff. Office recollection is obsolete. A lot of old rawhide jacks and weapons. Still can't use the Mortar Fang, sadly. We'll just have to make our way through and get this done. Right, dippy toes. Is that scroll? No. Right, there's Lyris. Kind of them to get her out of that cell. We'd have been in trouble if they hadn't. Now, first things first. No, you don't. Death strike. Stabby. Okay, that's eliminated the guards. Now let's talk to Lyris before we get jumped again. Anything in here? No. Well, acai berries, but I'm not really interested in those. I dare say there's a use for them. But Lyris, hi.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It's me, but then that's what I'd say if it was a trick.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I just murdered 2 of the guards. Believe me, that's not a problem.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
Okay, spill the details.
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry.
Okay, fine. It's going to be the oddest fetch quest I've ever done.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
Psychotherapy with a dagger, boys and girls. Let's
Do my
get
best.
this done.
Lead on.
Right, well, first of all, lead on to loot. Because, you know, we're in a massive enchanting station, and there's nothing worth nicking here. Oh, Mologbal, why are you so trolley? Oh, what's in here? Empty. Okay, into the Foundry. I'm guessing we're going up that ramp. And chest? Well, trunk. Yes, thank you. I'll have that. I need some crafting materials. Dunmer style, of course. Okay.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Well, that's nice for them, I suppose. We have 1 Dremora Kinguard there. Looks like 2 on the door. Right. There's a quick way to do this. It's just going to be a bit of stabbing. Come on.
To work, slave.
I'm thinking no. I am not a slave. I am not a number. I am Stabby. And I am your doom. Right, as always, take the mage first. Wait for the stamina. There we go. There we go. Got one. You know, you could just nick his weapon. I mean, it'd be much better than trying to punch him out. Nothing worth looting, though. Fine, into the Cliffside Graveyard. They've got some lovely holiday names in this place. Hey, oh, what have we got here? Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Yeah, Cold Harbour's a great vacation.
It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy.
Well, I'm guessing you're about to.
Father? Papa? Is that you?
No, it's a fragment of memory that's trying to lure us into an ambush. Oh well, to the ambush.
Bastard! Die like the monster you are.
Not this time.
Never mind. You are already ours.
Nope, I really don't think so. Lyris, talkie time. Yelda.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
Hello, hallucination. I'm here to help Lyris.
Alive. I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
Well, here's the bad place, mate. You're the psychic equivalent of a pair of handcuffs. So now you're obsolete.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
Because she kind of blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa.
Well, that was very touching. So that's one down. How many more have we got to deal with?
He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Advance number 2. Also serves as a salutary tale in the trope
This place is
of
a
man of...
labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Well, that's very philosophical of you. As I was saying, that is yet another demonstration of the truth of Man of Steel, Woman of Kleenex. Okay, what do we got?
Careful. Keep your head down. It's my old mercenary camp. Varen was our commander. We were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors. I tried to be a good soldier. But the rest of the unit, they treated me like a freak. I think they were afraid of me. They liked to hide my armor so I'd fail inspection. Bastards. In a camp full of people, I never felt so alone.
Well, that's not very nice of them. Right, let's find your armor. Okay, dippy-doos, dippy-doos. One.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around
2.
camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
Now, where's number 3?
Right. Let's get back to it. Natural.
go. Okay, right, let's just tiptoe in before these guys spot her. Done, and it's table turning time. I believe this belongs to you.
This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Strictly speaking, a warrior without a sword would be like a bear without claws. I mean, a warrior without armor would be more like a bear without fur, hide, bones, possibly. Then again, that might apply more to a chitinous species. Anyhow, suit up.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Okay, that's more like it. Let's have some fun. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I just want to see if she's going to barrel straight into them. Oh. Okay. He's moving like that, but I've just seen some urns over here. Do we think loot? Aha! Alchemy solvent. Still handy, but I'm not sure I want to drink anything that's come out of Cold Harbor. And yoink, into the paths of toil. Those three jokers can wait for the rest of eternity, I really don't care.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Ah, fun. You don't say. Oh. Tippy toes, and can we just teleport past this next bit of debris? No, we can't. Pity. Okay, fine. Around the shadow. No to being buried in rock slide. There we are. And standard drill. Take the mage. Avoid the crowd control. Oh, miss the block. And murder the warrior. Short and sweet. You really have got to find yourself a proper weapon, you know that. Okay, there we are. Another caitiff. Has he got a buddy with him? No, he hasn't. Okay, fine, works for me. I mean, honestly, you'd think by now they'd be learning to go around in pairs. Okay, back to sneaky.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Okay, what's the catch? Well, that would be the catch, wouldn't it? Terrific. Can we take this guy? Do we have a choice in the matter? No, not really. Fine, let's get to it. Break away. Come on. Stabby again. Just grab the axe, for heaven's sake. No, you don't. Clear the... Thank you. Oh, out the danger zone. Okay, that's just a standard Quantid charge, isn't it? Again. Drain. Slashy. Stab. And dead. Right. I suppose you'd better have your axe. What's this?
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
Excellent. She's got the right attitude to her weapons. Okay, right, talk to Lyris. Now what?
My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help? I mean, it's not like the Tharns have ever been anything but trouble.
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him. I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now, I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
Okay, and now that we've
Better.
done all that...
Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Well, that's nice for you. Start downing the Warnog. Unfortunately, now we have to get out of here. What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. Now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Okay, you go mining. I'll, let you do that. Not that there's much else I can do. Just have possibly watch for Clanfear and enjoy the scenery. And, oh, actually, you know, what's over here? Anything? Nope, just a very, very long drop. And doesn't that fortress over there look ever so slightly ominous? Fine, to the rock wall. Laris, take your fine, heavily enchanted battle axe.
Damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
And take up mining. Okay. You ever want to take up mining as a profession? I know several demolition firms that could hire you as well. Okay, back into stealth and back into the foundry. And an Ogrim, eh? Hello, you.
So
Are
many
you-
Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Well, let's keep stabbing as well. Those who can't do both. Him Tarzan, him apparently dead. Come on, who's next? An Ogrim and a Caitiff. Okay. We'll start with the Caitiff. I think that's probably the threat with its crowd control. Oh, I keep missing lots. Okay, good news. Ogrim is out of it. Bad news. Just kindly stop your little temper tantrum. Thank you. Apparently in Molagabal's realm, beating your chest restores health. Okay, fair enough, I'm not going to argue. Oh, come on, is that your idea of an ambush? Really? Here's a little tip. You ambush somebody by getting behind them, getting off their line of sight, and then you stab them. Miss me. Yoink. I didn't miss you, however. Okay, next. Stab! Thunk. And one Kingold, one Ogrim. Okay, take the spellcaster first. Then stand clear of the giant beastie, who's going for a charge. Done. Right, loot. More obsidian. Excellent. I need some new daggers. Really do need new daggers. Actually, they're level 6 and level 7. Or thereabouts. Okay, back into the civilized levels of the foundry, it would seem. And yeah, doesn't that just look like a way out and anomalous? Yes, I...
No. It couldn't be.
Wait, what are you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna back off for a second. I'm gonna loot over here while you're investigating the mysterious plate, empty urn, crate, search crate. inventory empty again. Fine, you know what? Let's just dump some more junk. Junk, quest, miscellaneous. You know, we could probably use some of these. Enchant with... That'll do. What about you? Can I enchant you? Yes, I can. I've been mucking around all these times, so nicely enchanted weapons freed up some space, and we've got some fully charged soul gems as well. I'm just gonna frozen weapon enchantment, charge weapon. Oh right, it changes the enchantment whenever you switch it round. Yeesh. Right, that's something to remember in case I ever start mucking about again. Okay, let's keep moving. What do we got? Who's this?
Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris.
Well,
Lyris, I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Be careful what you wish for. You might get it. We need to be somewhere else. And doesn't this look promising? I don't mean the loot. I actually mean this giant mechanical contraption, which apparently doesn't do anything. Okay, so now what? Okay, keep investigating the chamber. Yeah. Pinged it. Lyris, what do we got?
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Yeah, I guessed that bit. I've seen him before.
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend.
Okay, so where they
find
keep
him and get him out of there.
First thing, find out where they're keeping
We
him.
need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
That's nice. Let's go. Okay, yep, bingo. Pull lever. Observe needlessly complicated door. Quickly check rest of chamber and not freaky at all corpses. Oh, what's over here? Nothing. Then again. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's the way we came in. So there's only really one way to go, isn't there? Forwards. And past the army of zombies, who if they ever wake up could make this very, very awkward indeed. Right, one lone Dremora. Silly, silly Dremora! Best kind of assassination in the back before they realise you're there. Oh, you're losing steam pressure here, mate. That can't be good for your pipes. Okay, what's in here? Search trunk. Bone. And berries. Fine, those are worth pittance each. Let's see. 2 catives. Doesn't really matter which one we take, so let's take you first. Now then. Come on. Got ya. Got it right for once. Yes! Okay. Where next? Left or right? Left or right? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Junk there, lots of zombies, and more guarana. Well, he's feeding them a very healthy diet, isn't he? Lots of fruit and vegetables. More clear water. Oh. Nickel might be easy to get hold of. Imperial style armor's comparatively rare, I think. Could be completely wrong about this. And oh, doesn't this just look like a boss fight? Lockpick, yes please. Yerba mat, not so much, thank you. Clear water, yes please. No urns. No inventory space. But I'll take that lockpick out to the stack. Right. Yeah, the Crucible Tower. Yeah, this is a boss fight, isn't it? Yeah, whoa. I'm guessing that's Mollog Bal. Not sure how good a likeness is, but hey, that's
Something's
the mace.
All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
Alright, well, just for a second, hold on, because we're going to dump a maple bow. Here you go. I'm going to nab those iron pauldrons. Ginseng's not worth it. Trunk, lockpick, always handy, and also switch up that shoulder armor. Yes, I'm aware it's junk, but compared to the junk I am actually wearing, it might be an improvement. Or at least extra armor will be worth it. Now then, defeat Lyris's terror. Come on, where are you? Yeah, there's your more obsidian. There's our boss arena. Okay.
It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering to me. Taunting
It's a
me.
gazer. Come on then. Oh. Round the stamp hammer. A manifestation of terror. And who's that? Sai? Okay. Right, well, let's start with old... How's he not spotted me? He's got far too many eyes. Fine, I don't care. Stabby. Death strike. Stab and evade. Stun. Oh. Back off and... Whoa. Clear, 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 clear. Gotcha. Come on. Keep the evasion coming. No, you don't. Stun. Yes, 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 yes. Bonk. Okay, I think he's done electrocuting you now. Now, wait a minute. Oh, right, no, it's just gone completely. Fine. And now we escape. Ah, there's our way out. Lyris, talkie time.
Ready to leave when you are.
Goodbye. Run away, run away, run away. Loot, 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 loot. Lockpick. You know, for a place with no locks, they've got an awful lot of lockpicks here. Can't we just take some soul gems as well? No? Oh, right, no. Pity. And before we go back to the harbourage, I just need to... More lockpicks? Really? And water and zombies. Yay, zombies! Fine, let's go to the harbourage. And no doubt to discover what horrible thing has happened to the Prophet. Prophet? Ah, you're still there.
Lyris, child. Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
Okay, so that kind of settles our next trip back to Cold Harbor, doesn't it? Prophet, what you got for me?
Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
Yeah, a few psychological scars, some lingering personality issues. I should probably clear some inventory space. Details, details. Excuse me. Consumables, materials. Yeah. Dump the Guarana. Dump the methylene, and you know what? I think the rose in beverages? Okay, I'm not even going to argue it. These can go as well. Right, let's try this again.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
Yep, a few psychological scars, like I said, nothing that several decades of therapy won't fix, or just a couple of good fights. I mean, she's a Nord.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
Okay, so we told you about Sai Sahan, so that's the first thing.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. His jailers weren't kind enough to give him a location.
Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
We also ran into old Abner Tharn.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Menimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Indeed, or he's just playing it for his own games. I mean, that's how necromancers work, isn't it? If you can nab your boss and take everything he owns, well, it's yours by right.
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
Okay, so how do we find him?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
Okay, well, there are two possible answers to this. The first is that hope is the best torture you can give any prisoner, and the second is that he may have been restricted in how tightly he could bind her.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
Thank you. And, oh, he's paying pretty nicely as well. New ring, new skill point, and there is anything to say?
You pulled me from the pits of oblivion. I owe you a debt of honor, small one. And a Titanborn pays her debts.
So what was it like in the Foundry?
Place. A haunt of cowards, traitors, and lost souls. Daedra. Their vile spells violated my mind. Forced me to doubt myself, to disobey my own will. They'll pay for that. And pay dearly.
I have a feeling payment will be taken in blood on axe. What's the next course of action?
Burst, one of the five, Sai Sahan, fled with the Amulet of Kings. According to the Prophet, it's the only object in the world that can repair the tear in the veil between Tamriel and Oblivion.
Okay, how to
I'm
do
no
that?
mage. I'm a warrior. I have no knowledge of such things. My skill is with a blade, as Menimarco will discover when I remove his head from his narrow shoulders.
Okay, she's
Yes,
gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. Now. I know it sounds strange, but I knew you would come. I had faith in you. I still do. I hope we can be good friends.
Well, you've read the script, I haven't. Goodbye. Right, okay, so that's that cleared, and I'm guessing I'm just leaving you two to get cozy in here until presumably level 20. Onwards then, to Fort Virak once more, I would assume. Maybe. Perhaps. Allegedly. Who knows? We'll find out next episode. Until then, farewell.